What's up, guys? Chris with Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Playbook Football 6 Mega Box break number 7. How is everyone this evening? I am still recuperating from my bout with the flu. I'm definitely in better shape than I was Sunday, that's for sure, but I'm still probably about 50%. So I apologize for my voice and all that stuff. Hopefully by this weekend it'll be gone for good. Anyway, welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 5 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as we can, usually within a day or two of the break. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. Want a chance to get any of our future free breaks? All you gotta do is publicly subscribe to the channel. I'll say that again, publicly subscribe. Make sure you're not set on private, or else you can't see it. Also, our website, chefsportscards.com. It's all baseball up there, so I'm sure we got some football guys here, but we will start posting some football soon once we get more traffic over there. We got 6 breaks up there right now. Pristine's almost full. I think we're down to 6 left in Pristine. As soon as we get it full, we'll get it broken. So if you want to head on over to chefsportscards.com, check out the webpage, grab a spot. We're always doing giveaways for every break. And just go check it out. Alrighty. I literally have had these boxes sitting here for months. I was actually going to keep them for a while, and then, I don't know, I needed another break for tonight, so I put them up. So let's see what we can find. Maybe they've been marinating for a while. Maybe we'll find something in here. Let's go over the teams. Falcons, Chad M. Bills, James K. Bears, Kim K. Bengals, Kevin B. Browns, Robert S. Cowboys, Kyle W. Packers, Todd G. Colts, Keith E. Jaguars, Brian N. Chiefs, Justin D. Rams, Keith E. Dolphins, Adam R. Patriots, Patrick G. Giants, Keith E. Jets, Rich L. Eagles, Jeffrey R. Steelers, Kim K. 49ers, Chad M. Seahawks, Brian N. Buccaneers and Titans, also Brian N. And Washington, Kim K. All right, let's do it. Lots of action. I know we're doing football break, but lots of action at the trade deadline today. I don't know what you guys think. If anybody's got an opinion. I think the Nationals made out in that trade. I know Soto's a massive trade, but I'm telling you, man, the Nats, I think, did okay. I don't think they have anything to cry about with that trade, especially with the situation their team's in. They need a lot of help, and they picked up a ton of good prospects today. What's up, Chrissy? Phillies made some moves. I was very proud of the Phils today. Finally, Moniak did something for this team by getting us Syndergaard. All right, T. Higgins and Tylan Wallace, rookie for the Ravens. Wow, I don't even know. What are they calling that one? I don't know what that one's called. Sometimes I get my football mixed up a little bit. They got a ton of good prospects. I think they made a great trade. I really do. Kyle Trask, Jamar Chase rookie, and Elajari. Years ago, back when, and this was, in the 90s, when the whole Sosa McGuire thing was going on. The people in Chicago used to bitch up and down. Why would we keep Sosa? The team was terrible, and they could have gotten a ton for him. You know what I mean? And I think that's exactly what they did with Soto. Don't get me wrong. The Padres made out getting Soto, but I think in the long run, the Nationals might have had the better end of that deal. Nick Bolton. Simi Fehoko, Patrick Surtain, rookie, and Zach Wilson, rookie for the Jets. Yeah, I saw the Twins. What did they do today? What's his name? John's boys gave up Hader. I was shocked. They're in the middle. Why would they give up Josh Hader? Is he not? I mean, I haven't followed him closely this year, but what did they get for him? I mean, they're in the middle of making a run, right? I don't know if he's here. Chenault and DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Jamar Chase next up. Tyson Campbell and Elijah Moore. I'm just glad Moniak could finally do something for the Phillies. And that was get traded to get Syndergaard. I mean, Syndergaard hasn't had a great year, but he's coming off an injury, and I think he's still a good pickup. All right, for Seattle, DK Metcalf, relic for Brian. Oh yeah, I saw that to get Lopez from Baltimore. I was paying attention to them all today, but there's so many, especially when you get around that deadline. It's like, my God, you can't keep them all straight. There's a Justin Fields next up. John Bates and DeAndre Hopkins. Who else? Trey Mancini went to Houston, right? Was in that? See, originally I heard there was going to be a three-way deal in the Mancini with Tampa Bay, Houston, and the Orioles. But then I got a thing later, and I didn't follow it up, but then I got a thing later that just said Mancini, so I don't know if that deal fell apart or what, but I mean, Soto going to the Padres, they got what? They got Hassel, they got James Woods, they got Abrams, like, they potentially got like half of the lineup, you know? I know, man, I'm psyched, dude. Thor, baby. Brady, Miles Sanders. There's another Jamar Chase next up. Carlos Boogie Bash. And Rashad Bateman. Rookie orange. Did I miss? Wait. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay. That one's got the Ravens anyway. It doesn't really matter, but. I do love the trade deadline. I do love the trade deadline in baseball. It's so much fun. I mean, there's so much going on. People going all over the place. I think the Phils did a pretty decent job today with what they had. I know some people aren't happy about them giving up a Hopi or whatever, however you say his name. There's Brandon Ayuk. But they needed to kind of shore up center field. And, I mean, Marsh isn't really proven himself yet, but he's not bad either. And I think he certainly has potential, so we'll see. Derek Carr, Turner, there's a Mac Jones. Mac Jones, rookie. So I was happy with the Phillies' moves today, which is not usually the case. All right, Hawkinson and Ronald Jones, zoning commission for the Bucks. Brian. Yeah, buddy. Gordon, Nico Collins, Henry Ruggs, orange. Will Fuller, Kirk Cousins, Hecko, Rashad Bateman. Oh yeah, the Reds pitcher, Molly, Tyler Molly, wasn't it? Isn't that who you guys got? Something like I thought it was, like I said, there's so many of them out there. They keep throwing them at you. You can't even remember them after a while. And don't get me wrong, the Padres deal, Josh Bell going in that deal too, is not, certainly nothing to sneeze at. But I was reading an article today and they were showing potentially what the Padres lineup would be after this, like with Tatis coming back and everything. It's pretty crazy. I mean, they're obviously trying to make a run at a World Series. Darnold, and what do we got here? Michael Pittman Jr., a 19 of 49 for the Colts. For Keith. Uh, 2012 Prism? No, I didn't see that, Chris. What are you talking about? Josh Allen, Kelvin Joseph, Orange Playbook. Nick Chubb, Galladay, Atwell, Roundtree, Phillips. Is somebody else? Well, again, John's not here. He'd be the guy to ask. All right, Prescott, and for the Texans, Jalen Camp. I don't know what they call these. I don't remember what this parallel is called. Rookie. De'Ami Brown, Joseph, and Marshall rookies. I gotta look them up. I can't remember. I said I bought these so long ago. I don't remember. It had an Austin Powers card in it? Really? Dude, if you can, send it to me. Send me the link if you have it. All right, Aguilar, and for the Chiefs, Cornell Powell. Rookie, a relic for the Chiefs. For Justin. David Montgomery, Kyle Pitts, and James Robinson. And it was sealed. Yeah. A sealed hobby box or pack or what? Jamison Crowder and Frank Darby for the Falcons. Box, I think they paid $14K for the box at the National. Holy mama. They buy it from, what's it called? Josh Allen. There's another Mac Jones rookie. From those idiots. Sports Cards Exchange. Did they buy it from them? They're the ones who supposedly guarantee the boxes that, get Pokemon full of, Desert Storm. Alright, Aaron Darnold, James, Kamara, De'Ami Brown, and McKitty, rookie orange. Oh, the whole box was full of Austin Power cards? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll check it out. I don't think it'll be too hard to find. Andre Hopkins, Teddy Bridgewater, Hubbard, Luke Farrell, and Kenneth Gainwell. Let's see. Here's a T-Law next up. Herbert, Ayok, Thomas, and a game day material Chase Claypool for the Steelers. For Kim on Facebook. All right, I'll check it out after the breaks tonight. It's crazy. Do you know if it was a guaranteed box or anything like that, like guaranteed to be Sports Card Exchange or one of those? I mean, that's happened a bunch of times. I find it so funny that they like, oh, we guarantee this box, and then someone opens it and it's like the box is ruined, or that happened with their jabs, right? Didn't he open like a 72 O-Pee-Chee that he paid like $9,000 for, and all the cards were completely ruined in the box, and it was from Sports Cards Exchange? Like, I heard him just recently telling a story. Actually, I think it was from the National. I think it was just on one of his videos recently, because I watched he bought a 52 Mickey Mantle, and I watched his video on that. He paid like $40K for. He got it at a decent deal. Hopkins, Wilson, Marset, Glanson. And he was saying that he ran into someone at the National in that video. And they said that any O-Pee-Chee cards, like in the 70s into the 80s, apparently they used a different kind of bubble gum. Dylan, Bates, and Book. Than they usually do, or certainly different. Well, they're out of Canada and stuff. Different than Topps, and apparently the gum like destroyed all the cards. So anything like O-Pee-Chee from the 70s into the early 80s, you shouldn't, because they said basically if it got hot at all, the gum just disintegrated all over the cards. There's a Cornell Powell for the Chiefs. Brown, Kitty. Yeah. Well, that's tough, when you buy anything for that matter. But, I mean, a 2012 box should not, I don't know, obviously they have a serious gripe on their hand there. But I'll check it out. What we got back here? Adam Thielen, Felton, Johnson, Fan, and Rashad Bateman next up, relic. I mean, I don't know. I suppose anytime you buy something that has some age to it, you take some. But see, again, it depends on who you buy it from. Because, like, if you went and bought that box from, like, Blowout or something like that, just as a hypothetical, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have a problem getting reimbursed on that box. You know what I mean? But, some people, don't have the money to reimburse it, depending on who you buy it from. I was surprised because in that Jabs video, if anybody saw it, he actually bought another box. He bought like like a 76 Topps box, Wallace, at the National from Sports Cards Exchange. Again, guaranteed for like $5-6 to do for one of his like Throwback Thursday breaks or something like that. I'm like, I'd have a hard time going back to that well after what happened with the other box. Nick Chubb, Khalil Mack for the Bears. They did get their money back? Oh, okay. That's cool. Austin Eckler, J.C. Horn, and hey, there he is, little T-Law. Well, it's good that they got their money back. Probably helps that it was at the National, like if they were still there. You know what I just got? Well, I've gotten them in my other business many times, but I just got a chargeback from someone recently. I never in 5 years had somebody do a chargeback before. Palmer, which is basically for anybody who doesn't know, is like the charge shows up on your credit card and you go to the credit card company. I didn't make this charge. It was for like a $26 spot on like a platinum break. And eBay's like, we got you covered. Don't worry about it. Like, you're cool. Just like, wow, that's ballsy to do a chargeback, Gibson, Carson Wentz, Saquon Barkley, and captains Matt Ryan, relic for the Falcons for Chad. Yeah, so I mean, it's good that they got their money back. I mean, that just sucks. I had one time years ago where I bought like a blaster box at a Walmart, I think it was, and went home and opened it. It was totally different cards inside. And that was the first time I'd ever actually heard like of people doing this, where they were, they take the cards out, put fake cards, put old cards in, reseal the box. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's too much brain power for me to even think about that. All right, guys, let's do a quick hit recap, and then we'll get out of here. We got Prism Basketball coming up next. Just some rookies and stuff. These, of course, will be top-loaded. Kyle Pitts, Zach Wilson, Jamar Chase. Justin Fields next up. Jamar Chase next up. Rashad Bateman, Orange. Another Jamar Chase next up. Mac Jones 2 times for rookies. T-Law next up, and T-Law base rookie. Parallels, these checkerboard parallels, whatever you want to call them. Taylor Wallace, DeAndre Swift, Brandon Ayuk, Jalen Camp, Frank Darby, Khalil Mack, Cornell Powell, and we did have a Michael Pittman to 49, 19 of 49. And our relics, captains, relic Matt Ryan, Rashad Bateman next up. Game day materials, Chase Claypool, Cornell Powell for the Chiefs, Ronald Jones for the Bucks on the zoning commission, and DK Metcalf blitz relic for Seattle. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes with Prism Basketball. If you guys aren't in that, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and go check out our website. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.